Hi there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Oh, look here. Looky. So, in our previous episode we finished... No, we did not finish. We started with... Yes, we finished the Harbinger expansion, and we on our way to finishing this quest. What's it called? That one, we stumbled on a Forgotten Sanctum, which is one of the 3 expansions. I didn't know how to enter it. By accident, I just stumbled on it. So, we entered it and we started exploring. So, we will continue.
How do I know it's still you, and not a fungus facsimile?
We will continue to work our way through. To work our way through exploring. I do want to know what do I need to do with that big ass art type thing back in the restricted section, but we'll have a look just now. First go here. Hopefully these guys don't attack me anymore. I'm a survivor. Second hole, I don't remember what that is, but it sounds familiar from PoE 1.
The trees of Glanfath possess souls as strong as any kith, and their entangled roots extend for miles. But dig beneath any of them, follow those roots, and you'll see they don't end, but lead to a neighbor. They're many souls sharing one body. Why shouldn't willing kith be able to do the same?
This dust, you know.
wonder what the heart is, though.
You reek of that hagfish you carry. Dispose of it at once. Next time, I will secure a body that lasts.
I don't think there will be it next time. Doesn't look like Obsidian is grading up here easily, so I think there's a next time, dude. This was it for you. Okay. But what happens to this now? Okay, haven't found anything against it yet. I want to go down to the other section because this looks like it's going to be the place where we find that Moira.
The Circle hides much from the people of Eora and calls it altruism.
Hey, you got a moment?
I wonder if we haven't made a mistake.
I don't think it's right. Me? I like to leave it all out in the open. Except my secrets and my dreams. No one should ever know about them. Hey, you. Glad we finally get a chance to talk, one-on-one. Away from the rest of the rabble.
I can hear you, Tayn. I'm right here.
It's good that we're on the same page with all of this. You know, Wael and his great big body. Really? Well, here's a little advice from Tayn. I would try really, really hard to figure that out. And soon. Between the two of us, I did a little exploring of my own before you showed up. You haven't been to the collections yet, have you? It's just down that way. You'll hate it. There's a bunch of different people trapped in there. Lots of kith in some kind of stupor. I think they've been here a long time. I agree, but that may only be the first step toward helping them. The prisoners, it's like this place tore out everything that made them them and left a bunch of statues behind. Except statues don't usually shamble around and cry. Take this. It's a spell that should wake the prisoners up again. Just make sure you read it somewhere they'll all hear it. Use your imagination. Head west out of this fine antechamber and the collections are right down the stairs. I hope you can do some good down there. I hate to see so many people without a single good idea between them, you know? Like the Deerwood.
Deerwood has plenty of fine ideas. Most involving fire, and things you can set on fire.
This guy right here. What a sport. If there was a day in Wizard College when they talked about god bodies, I might have slept through it. Based on what we've seen, I'd say Maura used this place to nail down her tentacle spells. Lucky her, there's tons of inspiration here. What? The prospect of sending a mountain of eyes and tentacles to wrestle Eothas isn't enticing enough for you? Wouldn't it be boring to let a body like that molder and rot? I think we can do better. I think Eora deserves better. Even if it knocks over a castle or two, I think the fun will justify the cost.
Says a wizard who clearly ain't ever had a castle.
My father donated to all the best colleges. I earned a couple of free degrees until I found something I was actually good at.
Tayn is an insult to the very concept of scholarship.
We all learn differently, my handsome friend. I got where I am by focusing on the things I do well and never challenging myself beyond that. Secret to success. I owe a lot to my father, including an apology. He always said he wanted an archmage in the family. Kinda backfired when I dropped the surname. It's just Tayn now. Hi. Thank you! Wait, that was a compliment, right? I know I don't fit in with the rest of those book learners, but I've got it where it counts. Thinking is a big waste of time when you've got raw, unvarnished instinct on your side. If I worried about research, safety, or ethics, I never would have cast the first chaotic orb. You do know about my chaotic orb, right? That's my spell. It was really popular when I got it into circulation.
Yes, it's very...
Oh, good. I was concerned for a second. I worked really hard on that orb. First time I ever applied myself. Once wizards started using it all over the world, there was all this talk and fanfare. Have you seen this thing? Look at it go! These days, no one asks if I'm that Tayn anymore. They don't tell you in Wizard College that achievement can seem downright underwhelming. Sitzel plays it coy, acts like he doesn't need friends. Can you keep a secret? We've been pen pals for years. He thinks I'm an Orlin who makes clocks.
You'll want to see this. I'll report back to you.
It calls me. I'm free. No! I don't want to go back. I remember nothing. Only the anthem.
Why is your ignorant farmer winking at me?
I sense a predator in the water.
Well,
This is futile! I hope you're ready.
Worse than rough!
We're dropping like flies.
Alas, you disappoint.
what's a child's play? So much for delaying the... What's our plan? Shall we give them a warm welcome?
Here. Doing well like a clumsy initiate.
These vithrack are not taking my shit.
Can't afford to lose another. You need
This thing isn't doing the job.
behold me, mother.
Somehow it always ends in blood.
Mo, see,
Beyond sick. We're not done fighting. Beyond sick.
Akira, it is no problem. Yes, Captain.
The borrow beyond sick.
Okay. So this place is extremely fragile.
Watch an arc. This did work.
I've had practice.
Let's see what's up there.
see,
Stop. No. No.
Don't whack him any harder.
You need something. Mother and God assist.
Worse than rock.
that was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Hey,
See, oh no.
no need to ask.
There's that thing.
Stars are all wrong up there. I have to make them right again. Stars shooting past on all sides, weaving across the great void.
Oi.
Bekarna. I think that's my name. I only know it because I found it stitched in my sleeve. Whenever I forgot who I was, my orrery used to remind me. I don't know where to find it now. Lost. Kindness is so rare in this place. I don't know this sky. It doesn't have my stars. Can you help me find the sky again?
Touch the cover of the book. Her features twitch with momentary recognition, but confusion severely repaired.
Those are my words, but not my stars.
It would seem we have the wrong title. Perhaps you'd prefer something about stargazing?
Not that sky. This sky. The stars are all wrong up there. I have to make them right again. This prison hides understanding. Words are chained down. I am wrong inside. Only a big hand snatched me away. I learned the secret. A real big one, or maybe just the beginning of one. The hand didn't like that.
This cannot last, you know.
Not do that. This bulbous pouch of glistening silk hangs from the thick cable of webbing that ascends along the collection into the darkness above.
Are we supposed to climb into this thing?
Yes.
You intend to put us in this sack, don't you?
Hello. As the sack sways gently from to other side, you notice a small spherical object set into it. At first, you mistake it for a solid black gem, but then it shifts, and you find 8 eyes peering up at you from a fist-sized spider. The spider watches you, expecting just the upwards, taking to whatever above. The spider scurries up the strand into the darkness above you and climbs the silken sack. Did I not want to go down actually though, because the screams are coming from below and I'm going up now. I think I should have gone down.
To step on anything? Some of us enjoy having blood.
Slow and...
Wait, look there.
Somehow it's... Damn it! I found it!
Trails.
Mind your work!
Withers on the vine.
What's our plan? Child's play.
Can't make a dent.
Vithrack's also
Beyond
I am the alpha predator.
Exceed.
Sisak's nest.
What's our plan? Child's play.
No.
Shall I have a word with this one?
You need something.
I hope you'll... Shall find where you're aiming.
Mess. Lost too much water.
Worth than rock beyond sea. Worth than rock. This is futile. We won't show him the wet feather yet.
If only I could tell a lot that he is the reason that the team keeps dying.
You ask so little. At your service.
This indignity will not go unanswered.
See, I barely saw those.
Yeah?
Aye? What's our plan? I hope.
This is futile!
Slippery as an eel.
Sorry, friend. Can't.
So much for the diplomacy.
Why is it taking you guys so long to kill a spider? I mean,
Lost the light.
Keeping an eye out.
Real quiet now.
What's our plan? So much for diplomacy.
whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? Shoot it! Lost to me a flavor.
You need something. Your bones will be insist. Time to lose another.
I cannot whack him any harder!
What say? Akira, it is no problem.
Oh, nice. I think you can wear the vithrack. Slippers.
Great fetching.
Speak your mind.
I'm here.
May I assist?
Nice.
What's our plan?
Nice.
What's our plan? Hard. Mind your manners.
Yes, a lot.
Child's play.
Spider hatchery. Sisak's nest. Okay, just go back. There then.
You have only delayed your death.
Shush, shush, shush.
What's our plan?
We got
You've just made a mistake.
Oh, I shall.
Why is your ignorant farmer winking at me?
Take a gander over there.
How did we open multiple?
Say your prayers.
I cannot whack him any harder. Beyond seek. No trouble at all.
Ever wonder what happened to your old pets, Watcher?
I see trouble.
Come now, step into the light.
That's not very helpful. Beyond seek.
Hatcheries are taken out. Ooh, wait.
Warm welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry.
Running won't save you. Well, if you insist.
That's not very helpful.
Okay, let's see what this guy wants. Sissak.
Oh, clumsy kith disturb the web. Capture the interlopers.
Wasn't the guy we helped in the other one? A tall, spindly vithrack stands before you. Its carapace is dull and grey, but the figure is no less menacing for its advanced age.
A free kithling stalks the nest, thoughtlessly killing Sissak's clutch. What is this one's purpose? Sissak asks.
He clicks and mandibles disconsolately, and his spine
The kith is a meal escaped from the hoarder's nest. This one should have thought as much. Tender, juicy intruder cannot leave. Sissak must end its trespass. The contract says.
There's no reason this has to end in violence.
The kith seems confused. Sissak will humor it. The sightless eye watches over Sissak's clutch, loves Sissak's clutch, gives this one fruitful layings and sweetest, juiciest morsels to eat. In exchange, Sissak kills the kith intruders. But soon, Sissak's clutch will leave. This one needs only wait until the hoarder is grown thick and strong and screaming. Sissak's progenitor even signed stupid, flimsy kith paper that says so. The kith waves about the dead beast skin with much enthusiasm. Let Sissak read it, yes. The undersigned, and all successive generations thereof, do solemnly agree to protect this sanctum in perpetuity. But Sissak gets to leave. This one's progenitor told him, promised him they only need wait a few more generations. This stupid paper says we must stay? No!
This ain't right, Watcher. There's something we can do to help.
This one's clutch will no longer trouble the kith. Sissak is grateful to the interloper for showing his clutch the true reading. Maybe they are not so smelly after all.
Ish. Go to the spiderling.
I ain't going to lie. Everything that's happened since Gilded Vale. Deerford, Theos, Eothas getting up and stomping around. I think this moment might have made it all worthwhile.
That will mean to the depths. Let's go kill an eye. I think it's a well, the D&D version of a beholder. Well, the PoE version of a beholder. I have not save. More librarians.
Father?
So these are the screams. Why?
Somehow it always ends in bloodshed.
These distractions!
Why didn't you cast it?
You have my arm. Makes no difference. Seeing trails. My man beyond
I'll take you and keep you, child.
a clever gambit.
No need to ask twice.
No.
I don't particularly care for any of the gods, but I might care for Wael the least.
Let me fetch my tool. I've had practice.
The device resembles an Eothas machine you've encountered in the past, had those been largely overtaken by flesh and bone. Tendons and muscle fused to the ancient mechanisms at its core. Putrid bile oozes from the unseen orifice of the trinkles in a constant stream, not unlike a construct lubrication machine. The device gurgles quietly. After a prolonged silence, a wet blast of air escapes through the eye of the mounted skull. You can only speculate that the machine is in working order. Examine the machine. The device may once have been a decent example of Eothas craft, but the years have not been kind. It seems connected to the local flesh construct in more ways than others. Skin and bone have spread across all of the major panels, rendering many of its old controls useless. This device is well beyond the days of cogs and gears. It's a living organism, and as such it might respond more favorable to a gentle touch. Consult the maintenance log to activate the device. You carefully sink your hand into the mechanism's soft flesh. A canal of gore extends deeper than you guessed, and in no time you're shoulder deep in the panel, drooping skin and exposed muscle. Flesh gears and wet moving parts shudder under your touch. You find the gland described in the maintenance log, a palm-sized sack of fluid, and give it a gentle squeeze. A shiver of delight passes through the workings of the machine. You feel its attention swimming over to you. Oh, this spills the guts of your construct skin. Let's be friends. You hear patrols come to an immediate halt as several large shapes throughout the area stand at their best approximate tension.
Eothas will take what remains of your soul.
I can bear it. Somehow it... The mess! Worth and rock!
Moe, Ixie, Honor!
This wooden table bears a complicated alchemy set, several bottles and assorted other materials. Examine. Though antique, the alchemy set has been well maintained and looks entirely serviceable. A cork bottle rests in a metal cradle cleverly labeled with a red X imposed over a rough image of a dank spore. It appears to be a potent fungicide. A large chunk of faintly luminous fungus rests in a small metal bowl. Take the fungicide. The bottle weighs heavily in your hand. It is apparently quite full. Fungicide is okay. Convert the fungicide into apply a small portion of the bottle's contents to the fungus. The fungus shrivels before your eyes, its faint light fading. With a quiet puff, it deflates entirely. I am gonna kill the fungus.
You'll want to see this.
I think that is what I... No, what I needed for the heart.
I have the strangest feeling I've done this before.
Mataru warrior.
They don't even keep their scalpels sharp.
When the wield ground you all to dust, only I will remain. Why are you carrying so many? Surely they will spoil.
As I go down, there's Raporu in there. The Raporu's there. What's in here? Alien merchant. Adam.
I could go for some shut-eye about now.
I see great potential in you, Shoti.
Wait. I recognize this. How familiar... Maura? No. Another outsider. Seems the Oracle needs to tighten her guard.
Be on your guard. This man is a wizard.
Name yourself then. Out with it now. Do you think me a fool? Maerwald is the Watcher of Cadnua, for whatever good that ruined hovel has done him.
I fixed it up real nice, too. Can't say it's much to look at now, though.
Years? Years, then. Maura spoke true after all. Little matter. Allow me an idle moment's curiosity. Have you heard of the Archmage Fion Ledge? Then the effect is not localized. Neither limited to mine own mind, nor to Maura's. Unless... perhaps... could... Ah! It seems the Hoarder stirs.
He just towers before you, eats limbed, little more than intertwined strips of muscular tendrils. Regal unfolds as a dozen faces shifting across the flesh gate and yawn.
Are you here to save us? You must be here to save us!
You see, without dreaming.
Release us!
See without seeing. Seeing.
Silence, or be silenced!
We see back. See you. See beneath you.
The horrors of Engwith truly know no bounds.
Well, it sure don't look friendly.
Captain, that voice. We should never have come here.
I say we guide them to the light.
You have to help! We're trapped in here! You have seen what cannot be unseen! I'm trying! Why don't you understand?
There is no salvation. Only plaintive cries attend this charnel pit.
Dream for others!
Another one.
Delaying the inevitable curses. Shall we begin?
The entity collapses in a pile of...
Oh,
Expulsion of fetid breath from deep within. Essence flows around you.
At your service.
And a voice echoes at the edge of hearing.
no. I do not agree. Load there, thank you.
So many people discarded like refuse. We cannot forget what happened here.
That's the Titan's key. Wait, that's... I reckon Maura. No. Be on. Name is. You think? Maura, little. Allow. Then the effort unless. Ah.
Trust me. You see, without treatments,
The whole. Well,
Captain.
I say we...
you have seen what cannot be unseen.
Shall we
Flicked
begin?
in the air.
Yeah.
Cast that. You start off with casting that. You charge
better
forward.
than that.
You
I hope you're ready.
Worth and rough.
Exceed honor.
I need something stronger. I thought we were
Someone is-
friends.
what's wrong with my
Well,
sound now?
if you insist.
Lava Rubio.
Didn't even leave a dent.
The world and wrong.
Seek. Mind your manners.
World and
This will not do.
Moeth. Exceed. Honor.
Cannot whack him any harder.
I hope you're
I
ready.
am seeing
I thought we
trails.
were friends.
What are you doing? I was clicking on Takeho alone.
Behold me, mother.
Can't make a dent.
Moeth Ixie on.
At your service.
Let's
Somehow
try
it
again.
always so much for diplomacy.
I think you should go ranged.
I cannot whack him any harder.
Step into the light. Moeth Ixie on.
Worth and rough.
The end.
Is that you?
That's the Titan's key. It's preposterous.
Within the flow of souls, you find the gem-like sparkle of something precious. Something core to the creature. Or to something consumed by the creature. It slips into you. With sudden clarity, you see a vast orifice blooming open. Blood-slick tendrils unfurling from its depths. Stairs rise from within Wael's titanic body. Called by a specific memory pulsing within. Sacrifice to. A machine set among shelves of innumerable books. The vision fades, leaving you shaken. It was a key, you think, that now resides within your psyche. If you found this device, this Trefine, you believe you could activate it. But you know not what memory will open the way into the depths. That was claimed by Fienlege. Your voice echoes in the darkness.
Reminds me of a wedding I went to once.
That's what I was gonna say.
What foul magic creates a creature like that?
What of its memories? The people trapped in that accursed shell.
Madness. Okay. Elder's Horn.
It will be so.
You stand at a nexus, the origin point of the many speaking tubes which snake their way through the collection. Its shape invokes that of an unusual music. Inspect the instrument. Something in the body of the nexus amplifies the speaker's voice and carries it to every corner of the collections. Reach down to the mouth of the instrument. The lip is caked with years of accumulated spittle from the perpetual screaming dirty mouth. You keep reaching until you're elbow
Hey,
deep.
so why do I try so hard at keeping you alive if you're just going to go sticking your arm down whatever that is? This isn't a test you need pass, Watcher. No one holds a needle to your throat.
Reach in. You plunge your hand into the bowl as you search around the thick accumulation of goop. The liquid gathers around your hand and with a gentle but insistent tug. The liquid clutches. Read Tayn's spell into the aperture. Recite the words of the spell, hardly recognizing the voice that echoes down the length of the tube. After extended pause, you hear the distant roar of confusion and distress from the collectors above. Rapid movement and conversion. Fill the hall. The prisoners have awoken. What are these guys? Question shows as if cold. Okay, well, I can't help you.
May I assist? Child's play.
I can be quiet if you can.
Okay, so how do I get out?
I was chewing through Cadnua's foundation long before Eothas finished the job.
Why can I not get out? Oh.
Child's play.
Is it just me, or are those eyes following us?
Ooh. This thing is cool. Anyway, guys, I am gonna call it an episode here.
I will secure a body that lasts.
In the next episode, we will dive deeper into Eothas, Wael's body, and explore and open up and
You
break
call this
stuff.
fine
Just
Ediran mead?
shut up for a bit.
I call it unfit for pigs.
Yeah, and we will continue with whatever we're doing. Thank you guys for watching and have a fantastic day.